time back. First landslide I've ever seen. Pretty full on. Wow. Let's go from up there. Oh, is this going to take the bridge out? Let's come here. Come here. Pat, come here.
Right, so we're coming into the centre of Glenridding now, and this is where most of the action was on the weekend of 4th, 5th December. So we're just coming up to Glenridding Beck on the right. It was completely choked with gravel, and there was water burst on both sides, so it was flowing right across this road here. Beck came over this side, flooded Grisdale Bridge and all of the houses down there, flooded the mountain rescue base on our left here and the fire station, and was completely washing up over on both sides. So we're just going up to Norham Bank now, and you can see still the scars left by the landslide that came down off the fell there and have blocked the road. To the right you've got Brothers Water, and Brothers Water basically topped over, and then we got effectively a tsunami all the way through those fields down there. And there's an awful lot of damage that still needs sorting here. So everything you can see up there was taken out of Glenridding Beck, just between the village hall and the mouth of the lake, the mouth of the beck down to Olswater. So there's about 20,000 tonnes of stone and debris that got dug out. And the big question is now is what we're going to do with it all.
Who a car?
This is Glenridding.
Who what, Alan?
I feel sorry for him. And Sharman. Mr. Brownshaw. The clean-up operation has begun. It's just so sad to see Glenridding.
that one an injection of antibiotic, yeah, you can get that one. That one there. For a cloudy eye. Well, it's coming in my pen anyway, so I can do it.
I was driving back in at about 2:30 in the afternoon with waves breaking over the road, and it was a couple of feet deep in places. It was really scary. It kept on raining really, really heavily, and it was, before it got dark, you could see the wooden bridge down there was getting blatted, and I just remember thinking, this rain is going to keep coming and it's going to be very damaging. I just guess with the extreme weather, it's just happening a lot faster than we've seen before.
It's going to happen again all the time, isn't it, these floods? And it's how we manage them. And the status quo doesn't manage them anymore, so we have to think of, I don't know, other ways. But you can't. What can you do when you hit 17 inches of rain on Helvellyn in so many hours?
Well, I don't know much about it, but I'm assuming that this is actually climate change, and these events are going to keep happening, and they're not going to get less. I just hope they don't get more.
No answer to it, really. I don't think it'll carry on. I don't know. Is it just a fact of life now, and you just have to make the best of it and try and work. Not stop it, but try and work with it more.
No strings to hold you in the sky. No turret towers built so high. No shaky scaffold to lift us, and I don't mind. Far from the men who farm the land and factories that meet demand, and credit cards put mouth to hand, half cut home.
We can't control everything. We have no control over what is going on up there, and we have to learn to live with that and accept that. A lot of the paths got washed out, a lot of the bridges got washed out, a lot of the walls got washed away, fences. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the structural parts that everyone sees and loves, were damaged. It's not nice to see, is it? But a lot of that is being rebuilt, and we've had help from the Friends of the Lake District and the volunteers that have come and helped clear out under bridges and rebuild the walls. And yeah, the community is really good, because we wouldn't have done half the stuff we've done without the community. We need to get back to that approach of land management, really. It will happen again. I think these weather events will happen more frequently, and we have to look at all the ways of managing it. So we have to look at the bigger picture and the way communities are involved in the management of the land that's around us, that does affect us. We can't stay down here in the valley bottom and just say, oh, it's okay because we've built a big wall. It's not okay. There's lots of work to be done. We have to start now, and we have to start looking at that now, because it could be even more devastating next time.
I'm going back to my roots, with the ring of hobnail boots, on rock and puddle bone, underfoot and overhead, scree and slate and limestone. Echoes from the fellside heather, yan, tan, tetherer. I'm going back to my roots, tracing tips of grubbing shoots, up into the flooding trees, the ash and oak in hefted spills, the tributaries, the herdwicks on their hills forever, yan, tan, tetherer.
The vulnerability that we felt, I think, was huge. It was quite that. I think for me, that was the most frightening thing. This is an ever-changing landscape, and we are a very small part of it in the bigger, the bigger picture of it all. And we have to learn to live with that and accept that. And it's a harsh place, but it's been a harsh place ever since people have lived here. You live here because you love it, and you hope that that carries on with the next generations in the next 50, 100 years. I think we become very attached to it, don't we? And then I always just felt it's part of me. It's personal when it's, you take it personally because you feel like it's your landscape and it's your home and it's part of you. It's like sheep, isn't it? You're hefted to somewhere. I like to think of it like that.